What's going on, everybody? Today I want to introduce one of the coolest human beings I know, Brian Shaw, World's Strongest Man 2011, 2013, and just announced 2015. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of fun, though, too.
I bet it's a ton of fun. I can see all the fun toys that you have in here.
Absolutely.
I got one question for you.
Sure.
I need a tip for our viewers. If there's one big tip that you can give to our viewers, what is it to get stronger?
Honestly, I would say the first thing is to shut your mouth when you're lifting.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, what I mean by that is you see a lot of pictures of guys lifting and their mouth is wide open and they're yelling and screaming and they're thinking they're so intense with their training.
Well, that's how you got to make awesome videos, right? You got to go, and especially if you get a PR on something, right?
Yeah, get everybody to look at you in the gym.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the science behind that is if you close your mouth and you're wearing something like the New Age Performance Mouthpiece, you stabilize your jaw and you're actually stronger.
Okay.
So that's a huge strength tip right there. It's just something simple you can do with training and works really well. It's easy to do and it's fun and something I do every day. Every set that I do, I have a mouthpiece in.
And how long have you been doing that? Like, how long have you, did you ever make that mistake where saying, okay, I'm lifting with my mouth open, it's hindering my progress? Like, is there ever a point where it's like you notice that you biting down on something or you grinding your teeth increased your performance?
Well, before I started wearing any kind of a mouthpiece at all, I was grinding my teeth when I was lifting and really gritting them, and I was almost, in hindsight, looking for something to bite down on, but I was just biting down on my teeth and I was causing problems there, and I never felt comfortable. I never felt comfortable doing that, and I never really knew what to do with my mouth when I was lifting, because you want to breathe correctly and you want to do all these things to increase performance and to make yourself better in the gym, but it was one of those things where I started experimenting with different types of mouthpieces, and then I was able to stumble on the New Age Performance Mouthpiece, and it's taken everything to a whole new level for me, which is awesome.
That is awesome. All right, simple tip: shut your mouth. Right.
That's it.
That's it. From the man himself, World's Strongest Man. You heard it right here. If you want to gain some strength, shut your mouth. Bite on a New Age Performance Mouthpiece. Catch you guys later.
Share your videos with us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. #GetNewAge.